Hello there. It's day day 18 of my personal diary. We have the 4th of October 2021. It's a Monday. Oops. And I was surprisingly productive today for a Monday, I guess. Not on work. Although even on work, I managed to do some stuff. Um, but I got all my small to-dos, what I wanted to do yesterday. So I ordered fuel actually, and I brought back the trash, brought out the trash. On top of that, I did um, I did manage to get in contact with Dyson because I actually had to pay twice for my vacuum cleaner. It's a rather long story, but I'm missing 400 euros that are still not being paid. And I already called them 2 weeks ago or something like that, or 4 weeks even. And they told me I just have to wait 2 weeks and then it will get transferred back automatically to my disposal. But that didn't happen, and s- um, I was thinking about calling them last week already, but I thought, yeah, okay, let's wait another couple of days. And yeah, today it was on my task list, and I just did it. So I got in contact with the store I bought the vacuum cleaner from directly, and hopefully I get back my money tomorrow. Yes. Apart from that, pretty normal day, I guess. I didn't do too much workout. Um, a little bit though. I did not do nothing, so I guess it's fine for today. Besides, I'll feel no, don't feel really don't feel really fit right now, so I have a little bit of a headache. Although I think I ate quite well today. Don't know. Uh, I don't know. Hopefully, those days where I just randomly get headaches will get fewer and fewer once I working out a little bit more and start running again, which is actually one of my to-dos for this week, at least. I don't know if I do it tomorrow, but like find out where I need a good I need a good track for my run. I haven't figured that out yet here in this area. Um, yeah, tomorrow I think will be a rather stressful day in total because it's actually an important day for me at my work. And on top of that, I talked to my brother today, and we'll actually probably um, do the wardrobe mission on Thursday, which means I have to deconstruct the wardrobe before Thursday. And since I'm planning to install the lighting on the lamp on Wednesday, it can only be done on tomorrow. So I don't I don't know, maybe I can do it on Wednesday as well, but I ideally want to do it tomorrow, so it's actually about driving to my sister's place and working on a wardrobe again. Haven't had enough of that, I guess. Um, and if we get that done by tomorrow, I think I'm a huge step forward because then it's almost guaranteed that I'll have a wardrobe on Thursday, which is in 3 days. And then I think we can also talk about like running again and maybe ordering some new clothes. I haven't really shopped too much in last time, so in the last years, and I like desperately need some parts. Like I don't really have a good jogger, like a good pants for working out. Those are like decades old, honestly. I don't know. I got them at least 10 years ago, and they look ugly. They feel not good. So I wanna like equip myself with a little bit better clothing for working out. And maybe on top of that, a couple of items more. But let's see when I have a wardrobe. The first thing would be to like really properly do a clean, like cut from all those clothes I don't really want to use anymore and don't really use anymore. Yeah. Um, yeah. And afterwards I can still shop. So that's that's the plan. And because of like the fact that this one task alone for tomorrow is pretty huge, I'm not gonna bother with any more tasks. Yeah. Uh, I just noticed something in my calendar. Okay. Good to know. Good to have a calendar. But it's only problematic for the weekend, which is still some time. I'm gonna keep it short here. I don't have anything else to tell anymore. I'm really tired. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I have one more thing. This is basically more like a side quest. But recently I was like again in the cycle of actually staying up really late, like 1 o'clock, and waking up really late at 9 o'clock or something. And when lived with other people, I was always like, okay, I have to like adjust to my circumstances. The fact that people are awake earlier, later, that they are staying up late for later, etc., etc. You always like were kind of bound to those um, to the people around you, right? I mean, if there is noise at 11 o'clock in the evening, and have a really light sleep, there's pretty much nothing you can do. But now that I'm living alone, there is actually no excuse, and I would prefer to have like a sleep schedule more at like ideally going to bed at 10 and waking up really early, like at 6 or something. That or maybe like 10:30 at the latest. But one is definitely too late. So my plan is to actually reduce reduce the time when I go to sleep bit by bit. Yesterday, I think it was still past 1, and today it's gonna be before 12. So my goal is to go to bed to at midnight, and hopefully next the next days I will get to um, 11, and then the big challenge is to actually stick to it. which will be really challenging because I haven't achieved that yet in my life, honestly. Maybe different now, but I always fell back to like being awake late in the evening. And it honestly, it's so wasted. I don't know, I'm just sitting here watching some stuff, don't really do anything anymore because I'm actually really tired already. But for some reason, I'm forcing myself to stay awake without any reason. Like, yeah, I think this is like really unconscious because the moment you go to bed, you just sleep, and next day you wake up and you work again. So the longer you stay awake, the more you have from like do the longer you have something for for yourself. But it's actually a trap, right? I mean, if you start working at 7, um, you can stop working earlier. Pretty simple calculation. So, yeah, I got my update on tape. I have my tasks. Everything is fine, and I'm. I hope so much that I get the wardrobe this Thursday because the apartment itself also will be a little bit less messier. All right, I cut it here, and I have I'll do the next video tomorrow as always.